evening, Young Buffalo. I'm your host, Jasmine, coming to you live with another video. And today we have a special guest, Sierra from Workforce. How are you, Sierra?
I'm all right. How about you?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. So how did you find out about Workforce?
Through a mutual friend.
Mutual friend? That's good. Were they working with Workforce as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So how does Workforce help you plan for your future?
It helps me set goals and boundaries and kind of put more dedication to how I want to be in life.
Right. What type of goals?
I was thinking about going back to school. I had did 2 years in college for communication in Fredonia. I wanted to go back and probably do my associate's or master's degree.
So motivated you more to do,
Yeah, kind of prioritize everything.
Right. So how does Workforce help you overcome real life challenges?
You just take one day at a time. Sometimes I used to get so angry and so frustrated, and I would react with my emotions and ask questions later. Dealing with the Workforce, it kind of helped me take my time and patience and ask questions first and then react.
Right. So how does Workforce inspire you then?
Because I met some great people. Got to know great people. Got close with very great people.
Right. There's a lot of connections because, people working from other stuff. And,
very good connections. I definitely agree.
Right. So how has Workforce kept you out of harm's way?
So good. So good. So good.
Why is that?
Because it saved somebody's life yesterday. So good. So
good.
You asked, I answered. So good.
Okay.
I had done very well because, listen, I'm a hothead. I don't mean to be, but I have definitely grown and matured. Because the old me would have it's a firecracker. It's lit. It's 4th of July up in here. But no, I just took the initiative, explained my side of the story, removed myself, just cool, calm, and collective.
Facts. So how has your perspective on life changed you after you joined, Workforce?
It opened my eyes to, what different breeds of people, you kind of get different vibes off of people, whether it's good or bad, if they're going through a situation or not, or if you can relate to them or not. It's really an eye opener.
Right.
Cause before I even associated myself with outside world, I used to think my problems was the worst. But coming to this organization, hearing different stories, it really puts your mind to I really could have it worse than this person.
Just let you have an open mind.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that will be all the questions I'll be asking you. Thank you for coming on.
No problem.
So, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see y'all.
You're so right for me, and I'm right for you. I love the things you do, like sweet tasting wine. Your lips are so divine. Your loving turns me on. My lonely days are gone. That's why I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna let you go, babe. I'm never gonna let you go. No, never gonna let you go.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Jenny Garth, and as a mother of 3, I know kids worry about a lot of things. Getting enough food to eat shouldn't be one of them. But here in America, that is a real worry for 1 in 5 children. Even though we are one of the most food-rich countries in the world, 15 million children don't know where their next meal is coming from. This is unacceptable, and something the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks is working to solve. Instead of accepting that our country lets billions of pounds of surplus food go to waste every year, Feeding America has made it their mission to help families in need by rescuing this food. Through food pantries and meal programs, the nationwide network of food banks provides more than 3 billion meals, serving virtually every community in the United States, including yours. Join me in supporting Feeding America and your local food bank by visiting feedingamerica.org. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
Hello everyone, welcome to Young Buffalo. I'm your host, Keontae Nelson. I'm here with Jada, also known as J Black 1K. And how old are you?
I'm 17.
Okay. And what are some long-term goals you set for yourself?
Long-term, graduating,
What school?
Da Vinci.
That's cool. And what inspires you?
What inspired me, I say like my little ones. Feel me? Yeah.
So is that what made you want to rap, or was it something else?
I mean, what made me want to rap, I used to listen to this artist. His name Kodak Black, everybody know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lil Kodak.
And he just like, I was feeling him for a minute until I got into YoungBoy. Now that's who really made me want to, like, take it to the next level.
Okay. And I know you got songs out, so when did you drop your first song, and what was the name of it?
My first song, I did my first song when I was like 6th grade. And it was a diss song.
Who did you diss?
You don't even want to know. I dissed the whole classroom that one joint. Like, for real.
You know why, or you don't remember?
Nah, we were just beefing.
6th grade beef. Nothing could get better than that. And when would you drop your next song?
My next song, sheesh. I'll say like Christmas week.
That's what's up. And what musical artist do you listen to the most, and why?
NBA YoungBoy. Cause he creative, like he gonna tell it to you in the most creative way. And his flow, like you can vibe to his flow and stuff like that.
All right. But I already asked you what school you go to, so do you plan on going to college?
Yeah.
What college?
And what's the name of that college? Oh, Hudson Community College.
You know what you major in?
Yeah, mortuary.
Okay. Are you in a relationship?
Nah, no relationship.
And what's one goal you have in the music industry?
I need a feature with YoungBoy. If not YoungBoy, I say like Kodak.
You love YoungBoy and Kodak, huh?
Yeah.
Where did you get the name J Black 1K from?
It was actually like, since I used to listen to Kodak Black, mad people was like, oh, we gonna call you Lil Kodak. So I'm like, nah, don't call me that, call me something close to it. So they just added the J and then put the black to it. And 1K, like, I'm heavy on like loyalty stuff like that. So it's like 1K, feel me?
Right. Well, that's all the questions I have for you today. Thank you for letting me interview you. I'm your host, Keontae Nelson, and thank you for tuning in to Young Buffalo.
Hey world, I have a quick message. It's about safe driving. All right, let's go. Anytime you're driving, have the seatbelt buckled tight. Both hands on the wheel and your phone out of sight. When not in your hand trying to text somebody back. Because if you do, your car might get smacked. The moral of the story, just put your phone down. The people on the road will stay safe and sound. Put your phone down, put your phone down. People on the road will stay safe and sound. Yeah.
If I could go back and change it all, I would. I think I'm gonna miss you the most. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Or maybe it's just the little moments. If I could go back and change it all, if I could go back, I would. But I can't.
Good evening, Young Buffalo. I'm your host, Jasmine, coming to you live with another video, and we have our special guest from Workforce, Chris.
What's up?
Hi, Chris. How are you?
I'm chilling. How about you?
I'm chilling too, but no,
Nice.
I'm good. So, our first question is, how did you find out about Workforce?
So I'm in a SILT program it's basically free living. They gave it to me so I had something to do and make a little money on the side. So I decided to do it because I was a little bored. And then it turned out to be pretty lit, so.
So how does Workforce help you plan for your future?
They have great resources if I really want to get to a job or school or want to find housing. So if I really need to, I could go to one of the bosses and check to see if they have anything available for me.
Right. So what kind of resources have Workforce given you, since you said, you know, you have a lot of resources?
Job opportunities, and things to do.
So is Workforce your only job that you work for? So it's like Workforce the only job that you work with?
As of right now, but I'm looking into other jobs as of right now as well.
But so has Workforce helped you in those other jobs?
Yeah, Mr. Keith or Six will help me find a job if I ask them, or they have jobs ready if I'm willing to take them as well. So.
Right. How has your perspective on life changed you after you joined Workforce?
I got to see just how more messed up the world can be by the fact that we have to have a whole program to stop people from shooting each other, punching each other in the face, or just absolutely fighting each other.
What would you improve in the Workforce? Nothing, if you understand my question.
Yeah, I understood it. It's kind of a hard thought because there's not too much I want to change, but there is some things I would like to change, but I just can't really think of what I would want to change. I would say probably, because we do get out a little bit, but get out a little bit more and do more things in the community than we already do. And find a way to bring the whole community together if we can and do some big event, like really big event.
Okay. Well, that will be all the questions that I'll be asking you. Thank you for coming on and, you know, for my interview. Thank you guys for watching. We also have a special guest. She will be coming up and will be, you know, showing us a little something of her little talents. I don't know. But, yeah, special guest after this break.